And testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Is this thing on? Oh, hi, Cooker. Oh, you missed me. Oh, I was gonna start with doing a funny little bit about, like, testing the mic and if we were actually on. Ah! Hi, Cooker. Ah, the wholesome times in chat. Wow. I missed you too. We even had hardcore yesterday. It would have been fun to have you, but you know what? Whatever you were doing else, I think that was probably alright. Anyways, hi. Hello, it's me. My name's Quimby. Welcome to the stream. And we're gonna switch into game view in about 3, 2, 1, and bop. Hi there. It's me, Quimby. And we are back in A Mayor's Paradise today. We had a lovely day of hardcore Tuesday yesterday. But we are now officially back in this world. I need quartz. Desperately. Really, really desperately. To the point where it's kind of a problem. Is this single player world? Yep, this is a single player world. This is A Mayor's Paradise. That is, it's my single player kind of roleplay world. So that's where we are. This is where we've been working on the lab and stuff. I'm gonna switch out of F5 because as much as I love looking at all of you, I get the feeling it could be a bit disconcerting. So I'm gonna put on my top hat. We are also set in the like 1870s here, so if you're wondering why I'm wearing a top hat, it's because it's the 1870s. But I hope everyone in chat is doing well today. I have set my mic too high up and now I cannot see my screen properly. There we go. I'm dropping some things off. The goal for today, I'm gonna go sleep in a second, but the goal for today is going to be massive amounts of quartz, if possible. Yeah, that's it. Oh, hi, Master Knives. Hello, hello. How you doing? It's been a hot second since we've seen you around here. I hope you are doing well, feeling well today. And also I hope that you've been doing well in the interim since we last saw you. I'm going to the Nether today, which if you've been around here, the Nether is kind of my own personal hell, not just because it's like literally hell. I just hate it with a burning fiery passion. It's the worst thing that's ever happened to anyone. I was in a car accident. Oh my gosh, are you okay? Yikes, that is very scary. Oh my gosh. Oof. Now, yes. Yikes. Well, I'm glad that you're okay now, but I'm really sorry that happened. Ugh. Bless. That's not fun times. My deepest condolences. I need to brew some potions. Oh, hi, I'm Clutch12. Thank you for following. Welcome, welcome, welcome. But, yeah. I hope that things get better for you and that you are not in another car accident. That's my hope for you. I need to brew some potions before we go to the Nether because I like having fire res on hand and I've used up most of my fire res recently for getting some magma, so that's what we gotta do right now. But yeah, today's just gonna be a lot of, you know, going to the Nether, finding stuff. I've made a lot of water bottles. Let's get some of these. Oh, hold on. Do any of these have blaze powder in them? This one does. I could have sworn this one did too, but oh, it's this one. This one has blaze powder. Why is they so incongruous which ones? I don't think I properly set the station. BRB? Oh, cool, cool, cool. Pumpling Miss decide whether to get green frog or yellow frog candy first. Yes, I do remember that on the Discord. Which frog did you decide to eat first? Oh, rip to the frogs, though. What if you were simply a little candy frog friend, and then just suddenly you had a person being like, oh, what are you gonna eat first? Green frog or yellow frog? Here, I'm just making sure all of these have some blaze powder in them so that they can all be useful. And yeah, let's shove the rest in here. I think I would eat the yellow frog first for no particular reason. I just think I would. I could do a complicated thing where I'd like set up an assembly line of like nether wart to other potions sort of thing. But I don't know that I want to do that, actually. Let's see, let's get a few more going, just because I have enough potion stands to do it. This is the one that I didn't put. Oh, no, that one's done. I'm a little confused, but I've got the spirit. Oh, hi, I'm Clutch. Welcome. It's good to see you in chat. Yeah, rip to the frogs though. They're candy frogs. Do not fear. They're not like IRL frogs. Point Blank would never have us eat IRL frogs. Frogs are too precious for that. I do not need all of that in there. I just want one. Just quick brewing some fire res so that I do not perish in the nether, as I am wont to do sometimes. Where are they? Oh gosh. Oh gosh, now you're making me question. Now you're making me wonder. Oh. What if they were the real frogs? What if they were real frogs and we just simply were not aware and oh no. Well, I did that in the wrong order, I think. Wait. Mundane potion? I messed this up. I messed this one up. That was incorrect of me. I put those things in at the wrong order. Curses. Foiled again. Refuse a layer of candy frog. It's a mundane potion. It's not an awkward potion. I think I put something else in first, right? Because this is a water bottle, but this is a mundane potion. I'm not sure what I did here, but I'm pretty sure it was incorrect. Listen, I'm not that good at potion brewing. I know how to make like fire res, and that's about it. Where's my ender chest? What have I been Hold on just a sec. Where did I... Huh? Have I... Hold on. You're by the me, I don't even brew. Yeah, you know, that's fair. I would argue that actually doing some brewing is better than not doing any brewing. Did I place my ender chest somewhere? Did I accidentally put it away? There's 2 ender chests in here, but I think there's usually 2 ender chests in there. There we are. I did put it somewhere. Was anything? Nope. Okay, I just messed that one up. Oh, well, rip. Yeah, I can do fire res, I can do regen. I can do heck, I may need to go for food before we actually end up in the nether. You gotta go to sleep, you know, that's chill. I think that sleep is very important and should go above anything, you know, entertainment related. Here, let's just... There we are. Is that enough fire res? Maybe a little bit more. Yeah, bye Cooker. Thanks for stopping in. It's been lovely having you here. What am I doing with all this stuff in my ender chest? I'll clear it out later. That's not important right now. That's chill. But yeah, I can make fire res, I can make regen, and I think there's one more I can make. What was the other one? Night vision. Night vision and water breathing. That's what I can make. But that's about it. That's really all I can do. I mean, which is fine, you know, not everyone needs to be good at all of the potions. In fact, I'd argue that only a few people need to be good at some of the potions. Okay, how did I make a mundane potion? What is a mundane potion? What? Hold on, I'm looking this one up. I'm giving that one a little bit of a Google. Mundane potion. Mundane potion. They used to brew potion of weakness. Brewed, Oh! I think what I did is I put in the magma cream before I put in the nether wart. So that would do it. That would be the mistake that we made. Okay, I actually feel a lot better now that I know what the mistake was. We're good. We're doing okay. Man, imagine doing things. Could not be me. I would never ever do things. Hold on. That was even worse than the first time. Wow, would you look at that? I got the quartz flower. Wow. That's great. You'll love to see it. And we need gunpowder on these. Alright, so after these potions, and I think I do need to go for more steak, unfortunately. Imagine being prepared for things. Could not be me. I would never. Then I think we're gonna head over to the Nether, and I'm gonna do my classic try not to die maneuvers. So, you know, all good things, all good things. I don't know. You'd think I'd be used to the Nether by now. You'd think that I would, you know, be better at it than I am. But that would be a lie. That would be incorrect, actually. So, I'm sorry if you thought that. I'm sorry if you thought I was good at the Nether. Anyway. Let's just pop over here. Do I have any steak cooking or cooked? These are the real questions. Is it getting on towards night? This is fine. This is perfectly normal. But let's see, what have we got here? I mean, I have like 58 raw beef here, so I don't think I need to go all the way over to Paper Plains to get stuff. I can probably just, you know, set some things cooking in here. But yeah, maybe I should have done that first. Imagine making decisions. Could not be me. In the meanwhile, let's figure out if there's anything else we need to bring down. Oh, I know what I can do. I'm trying to get a mason leveled up to, you know, to be a master mason so that I can have another easy source of quartz, but no luck thus far. Well, I mean, I guess some luck. We've been doing all right, but I just don't have the sheer amount of clay that I need to pull this off. But that's chill. That's all right. That's nothing to be too concerned about. One of these days I will finish Jimu's house, but I want Jimu to be here when it happens, so it's just gonna sit there for now. Maybe I should plant some nether wart on it though. Start giving it that the mushroomy vibes that we're going for. Excuse me, sir, you're in my bed. Alright, I'm gonna drink some water. Gotta stay hydrated. By the way, I'm just gonna be like straight up about this one. At 2 o'clock EST, so like 45 minutes, I am going to need to take a quick break so that I can run and put something in the oven. It is for a funeral happening later, and I'm the only one who can do it, so that'll be just a thing that happens. It shouldn't take more than like a minute or two, but just be aware. That'll be happening. Anyways, let's pick up some things. Sorry, yeah. Just like an old family friend. As, you know, as life happens, but we're doing alright. We're doing okay. It's not... I don't know. I personally have a weird relationship with grief and stuff. I'm feeling just absolutely perfectly normal and fine right now, but who knows later? Alright, well. Yeah, that's what I thought. Don't mind the weird noises, that's just, it's part of this texture pack. Yeah. But yeah, so we're gonna be looking for quartz today. I'm thinking we head down to over by where, oh, hello. They were running somewhere. I'm thinking we head over down by where the second fortress is, which is over this way. I might have dug that area. Oh, come on. Where is she? Oh, I'm not seeing much. Is it possible to make a quartz duplicator? If it is, I would not know how to make it. I'm terrible with just farms in general. Like anything to do with redstone too, but just anything related to like automating stuff, I'm really bad at. I'm a traditional Minecraft player. I do my duty and I spend hours mining the resources and doing things. Oh. Hello there. Here, just because my silk touch pickaxe is not doing so hot, I am just gonna see if we can snag some XP for it while we're here. It might be possible to make a quartz duplicator, but I have no clue even how to make a duplicator, so that would be the first barrier there, is how to make a duplicator. Have you ever made a duplicator? Not necessarily like being like, oh, teach me how, but just like, I don't know, if you've made one and I would like to share the story. I would love to hear this story. We're gonna do a real like story time kind of thing, like, you know, the kids sitting down on the rugs, like being like, oh my gosh, it's time to hear the story of how to make a duplicator. Is that a child? If so, rip to that child. I'm not going down there for them. Listen, that feels unnecessary to go down there for the child. Like, I don't feel morally responsible for that pig child. Alright, chat, here is where it's gonna start getting funky. Hold on. Oh, come on. Come on. Well, anyways, to begin with, I realized I should have some fire res on hand. So we are just gonna quick pull that. I always forget it. I put all the fire res away and then, you know, never think about it. Yeah, we're just gonna do that. You know, make some space in there. Make some room that if I need to take fire res really quickly, I can. All right. Where are you, Karen? Come here. Come here. She's very angry about something, as Karens do tend to be. Well, if I can't find her, I can't find her. I do think it's adorable how these guys are just standing on each other. I think that is precious. Alright, we're just gonna scooch in this quartz over here. I'm being careful because I don't want to perish. I've made a kelp duplicator for an XP farm. Ooh. Interesting, interesting. How does duplicating stuff work? If you don't mind talking, like explaining, you don't have to if you don't want to, but I've never understood the concept of duplication. Like, how does it do that? Is it like tricking the game into believing that there's more than one? Is it just some sort of like thing that makes sense in the real physical world? I don't know. It's just never something that I've really interacted with and had made sense to me. So if it's something that makes sense to you, I would love to hear it, but no pressure. We are gonna head up into, I think, the wastes above this fortress area. So just gonna scooch along. This is the way we go. Wait, no. Can I get up over here? Oh, I can. Hello. It's been a hot second since I've spent large amounts of time in this area, so please forgive my lack of remembering anything about it. Especially how to get up to the next layer. I feel like I had a staircase. Is my staircase over here? I feel like this looks like a staircase. Well, there goes our one almost death today thus far. Well, not almost death, but you know, something that makes me fear that I'm going to die. I'm going to assume that I continue going up this way. This does look to be about right. Yay! Hi, Pim. Hello. Welcome. Hope you are feeling well today. Oh yeah, okay, so this is a good place to go for quartz. This is a good quartz area. Whoop. Still can't purchase a property. Really? It's out of stock? Oh! Probably because I haven't redeemed the last one. Here, let's just mark that as complete and see if that'll help it out for you. It's very possible that if I have... I'm not quite sure how it works, but I think it's possible that if I haven't marked it as completed, that the next one won't be able to go through. Tell me if that helps out. Oh, well, with pistons, sand, and kelp, trading out the sand makes the kelp automatically grow, which... so into a furnace that you collect one by one, that gives you XP for collecting the kelp, which comes dried, you can make kelp blocks to smelt kelp. Wow! Okay, yeah, that does sound like a process. That does sound like a whole thing. So does it just... Okay, so it looks like the main mechanic that's working with is that trading out the sand does something, like, messes with the way that the game perceives kelp growing and stuff. Is that about right? Okay. Yeah, we'll just have to wait and see on that one, I guess, then. Alright, well, there's a cairn somewhere. That's, like, the one thing that I don't love about the texture pack is the cairn noise is fun for the aesthetic, but, like, after a while of hearing it, you're like, oh, that's not the most pleasant thing. But the problem is it's the dark mode. The dark mode, it's just so good. Where are you, Karen? What you doing, sweetheart? How you doing, honey? Did the manager not come talk to you soon enough? Are you are there sesame seeds on your burger when you asked for a plain bun? You feel clever and activates redstone, but I don't know if you want redstone details. I don't know that I would understand redstone details. It's not that I don't want them, it's just I think it would go a bit over my head. Yeah, we were talking about, we don't, Finn, would you know this? Is it possible to, like, make a duplicator for quartz? We were chatting about that a bit earlier. Because if it was possible to do that, that would make collecting quartz much easier. Karen! Karen, shut up! I hope she gets the message. I hope she figures it out. You can get quartz from villagers? Yeah, I know. The problem then is that I need emeralds. And I've been running through those pretty quickly lately. Alright, well maybe if we go over here we'll at least be able to see Karen and then destroy her. Well, that was a bust. These are taking one take problems are fixed in 115. Oh. I'm not playing 115, I'm playing 117. 118 theoretically when it comes out. Because I am very excited about lots of things like the mob generation. Also the clay. The huge amounts of clay. I'm so excited for that. Did I pick up that quartz? I don't think I did. Awkward. Well, that was fun. I've got some quartz. This is probably slower than trading with the villagers for it, but I don't know, I just feel like more productive doing this than doing the villager trades. I don't know what it is. Maybe just feeling like, I don't know, like I'm just standing around doing the same thing over and over again. At least there's some variety with this. You're on bedrock? Ah. That would be different. That would be a bit different, now wouldn't it? Will I be able to reach all the quartz from here? Hold on. We're getting a bit scuffed here. Yay! Yay, the scuffed tactic worked. Let's get rid of that floating, let's get rid of the floating nether rack. That sounds, yeah. Oh, hi, Mr. Maluk. Hello. Aw, thanks. Oh, yep, thanks for the lurk, Mr. Maluk. Lovely to have you here. That's the reason, yeah. Do you, have you ever played on Java? Like, I guess what I'm asking is there like a noticeable difference for you if you have? Like, I don't know, I'm very interested in the differences between Bedrock and Java. Because theoretically it makes sense why they're so different, but then, like, practically I'm still a little bit like, but why can't it just be the same, though? Okay, and there's some more quartz over here. Could make a villager trading farm where you let a villager turn into a zombie, heal until trades one emerald. Well, I could do that, but I am playing on easy mode here. And from what I've heard, it's a lot harder to do that in easy mode. I've just heard that the villagers are less likely to survive the zombification healing process. It's like no charges on tools. Oh yeah. No, I mean I know that healing zombie villagers is like the OP strat, but hello. I just don't know that my boyos would survive that very well. 25% chance to get zombie villager when normal villager is killed. Oh yeah. And what I need is quartz, which is like a higher level trade for the masons, so if I let my current masons die, then that probably would not go over too well. And then I need to like work them back up again, and I've already used most of the clay in my immediate area for that. Yeah. Oh boy, the fun times and joys of needing a large amount of a kind of difficult to get resource. Oh boy, chat, I sure do love having to do a lot of work for a kind of difficult to get resource. That's actually my favorite thing, fun fact, is doing a lot of work for a difficult to get resource. Ooh, hello. Can I get over there? Yes, I can if I take the right path. Oh, come on! This is why I hate the Nether. This right here is why I hate the Nether. Oh, there she is. Oh. Well. Anyway. Now that we've got that sorted. Base price for quartz is 1 emerald for 1 quartz block, so you don't need to zombify him. Very true. Very true, actually. I didn't even think about that. I'm used to trading like in batches for quartz, so you know I get like the full 12, and I was like, oh yeah, if I did like the full 12, but no, it would not be that way. Well, I guess I'll just have to suffer. That'll be. I think that's just the answer, and not in a like I guess I'll suffer. It's just, you know, sometimes you need to suffer a little bit for your work. By work I mean the lab I'm building to study the effects of turning into a zombie. Actually, wait, hang on. If I'm studying the effects of turning into a zombie, then it would make sense to get some zombified villagers down there. But that would require me getting a villager into the lab and then also healing that villager. Well, getting the villager turned into a zombie and then. I mean, it would be complicated. It would be a complex process, but for the sake of research, I think it could be good. It's for the research, chat. It's for the, aw heck, am I turning into a zombie at this very moment kind of stuff. Okay. One day I found funny bug in 1.52. When you log into World, you have a chance to be able to place block in yourself for like the first 5 seconds, not 0.5. That's interesting. Do you know what causes that? Is it just like an error with the way that... Why did I... Is it like an error with, I don't know, the way that the game like reads your positioning or something? Or is it just like, ah yes, you can place a block inside of yourself? So if I'm understanding the strat right, you like load into the world, get a block as fast as possible, and place it inside of yourself. It's because of spawn protection. Ooh, spawn protection. The protection for spawn. So I'm just imagining you just like open up a world and then you're like go go go, and you just like get a block as soon as possible, then just place it in yourself, and you're like, yeah, success, mission accomplished. I just think that's a really fun mental image. Or just entering a game and frantically, like, I don't know, getting a block and then shoving it inside of yourself. Because you can't get damaged when you join for a few seconds when you join your respawn. That does make sense. That, yep, that one makes sense. That one, yeah. Listen, I may not understand all the things about Minecraft, but that one sure does make a lot of sense to my own personal brain. See, that's an interesting statement though, my own personal brain. Is there a brain that I have that's not my own personal brain? Do I have a brain that is in fact someone else's personal brain? These are the questions that haunt me at night, honestly. Because, like, what if I did? I don't think I do. But what if I did have a brain that belonged to someone else? That was just, you know, someone else's brain. I was, like, maybe using it for a little bit. Why would I be doing that? What would be the purpose of all that? Is the other person okay? Do they need their brain back? Is it, like, on a lease or something? I'm back. Hi. Hi, I'm Clutch. Hello. Welcome back. So I think you works by removing your hitbox to the wild, and with no hitbox you can place a block into yourself. That's such an interesting, like, I don't know, thing to explore. It's just like, I don't have a hitbox, so do I technically even exist at the moment? I mean, that's at least how I interpret it, is the game being like, oh, you don't have a hitbox, and then you're just like a ghost for a little bit. Is there anything else I was doing over here? Yes, there was. I was picking this up. I think I'm gonna be using gold for something, but I don't remember what I'm using gold for, so we're just gonna get gold and hope that I remember it. That's how a lot of this goes. I'm like, I need a resource for something. What is that thing again? And then I remember, and I'm like, oh, that's right. But ooh, we've got a little nest here. Got a little nested quartz area. They're nesting. Chat, have you heard that? So I've got D&D on the brain recently because I did a fun little campaign stuff with some people from work. Have you guys heard that D&D joke about a D&D game opening and the DM's like, alright, so you begin a tavern, what do you do? And the players are like, alright, I'm gonna start pulling out some paper and like making some character sheets. I'm gonna get some elves to like whittle some dice for us. And we're gonna start, like, playing Dungeons and Dragons. And then the DM's like, okay. And then they're like, alright, so how do you begin this game within your game? And they're like, alright, so we begin a tavern. We're gonna pull out some character sheets, get the elves to be whittling some dice, and, oh, come on. Hold on. Hold on. Come on! There we go. Well, now that we've got that sorted. So anyway, they start in a tavern and they're like, alright, we pull out some paper, start getting some character sheets, start like making some dice, and the Dungeon Master's like, hey, no recursing. I think it's funny. Still can't buy a house? Oh man. I did want you to be able to buy a house, I'm sorry. Me, a real estate agent. Oh man, I did want you to be able to buy a house. Hello, welcome to New Stonk City Real Estate. Can I help you with something, please? Yes, I would like to have a house. Yes, as a real estate agent, I do want you to be able to have a house. That's how I imagine that interaction going. That's the way I see it being. Just, hello, I would like to have a house. Yes, I am a person who helps people purchase houses. I wish for you to be able to have a house. Excellent. Let us proceed. Can you imagine if that's actually how buying a house went? If you just like went to like a realtor or something and were like, I would like to be able to buy a house. And then they say, I would also like you to be able to buy a house. Let's purchase a house for you. I didn't pick up the steak that I put in the furnace. This is fine. Yeah, no, this is chill. This is normal. This is... Yeah, no, nothing wrong with this. We're just a bit low on food. Nothing too major. Just got less than half a stack. Yeah, I see no problems here. This seems to be perfectly normal and fine. Yeah, I'll just deal with that as issues come. Yeah, that's fine. Hello chat, welcome to my own personal hell. It's not just that we're in, you know, literal Minecraft hell, it's a lot of things. I have not been leaving myself breadcrumbs. So hold on, let me just put some breadcrumbs out. Alright. That should be enough breadcrumbs that I can get myself to a spot that I know. We'll leave some more if I continue going in a weird direction. 5 autoclicker on Peanut. I wrote a long message and I wrote with Peanut, deleted the message. No! Oh. I do not have autoclicker on, so I've never had that experience. But it does sound really, really tough for you. I've played like Cookie Clicker for hours and stuff, and I've never once put on auto clicker because, mostly because A, I didn't know how, and B, I was too much of a like goody two shoes nerd. I was like, but isn't it cheating if you're not actually the one doing the clicking? Wouldn't that be wrong if you had the computer do the clicking for you? Wouldn't that be incorrect, as it were? Spoiler alert, it's just a part of stuff. There's an Enderman over there. That's fun. That's interesting. That's exciting. I hope that Enderman is doing well. I hope that Enderman is having a great day. I hope that Enderman is just absolutely thriving. I click like 60k times and making my hand hurt, so I installed auto clicker. Yeah, you know. Yeah, I'll allow that one. I know that I personally am the, you know, I'm the one in charge of all things that are A, allowed, and B, not allowed. So I hope that, like, me giving you my blessing for using autoclicker will then, like, make people realize, oh, Fim can just use autoclicker and that's fine. I've been down there before. Oh, that was when we were down there with Quimby's non-canon introduction. Okay, I remember. I remember that. Yep. Yeah, I'm not tempting fate too much on that one. We're gonna go ahead and leave that alone. Ooh, hello. Aw, I was hoping it would open up into like a little cavern of gold. That would have been so sneaky. Chat, the more I go in life, the more I realize that I really do just have like probably an unnatural affinity for secret spaces. Because I just... What can I say, chat? I like hidden storage areas. I like things just, you know, opening up and unveiling other things. It's probably not a problem. I mean, this is probably fine. Ooh. It's a big old gravel area down there. I kind of want to trigger it. I kind of want to go down and see what we can do to, you know, get that puppy falling down into the lava. Maybe if we end up down there, perhaps. Perhaps. If you don't make your mind up, we'll never Get started. Good song. Good song. I don't know the words in the original Spanish, but that's a good song. Anyway. I do love that I've gotten like less than 3 stacks of quartz blocks. Which is definitely less fast than it would be if I had just been trading with the villagers, but again, chat, it feels like I'm doing something here. It feels like I'm not just sitting around waiting for life's fortune to come upon me. Maybe eventually I will give in, and that's a lot of lava. Maybe someday I will give in and then head to the surface and just sit there and trade with the masons and accept my place in this world as the person who trades with masons. But chat, today is not yet that day. We have not yet reached that point of desperation. I'm gonna block over. This is probably a bad idea. This probably isn't, you know, the best choice. We're doing it anyway. 'Cause why not? I chose the exact wrong spot for that. Okay. Yay! Can make farm and stone to sell for free emeralds. Wait, you can make a stone farm? Cause I've just been like mining my quarry out when I need stone, but you can make a stone farm? What? Huh? Why are there so many things that I've never heard of? Wow, okay. That looks like a hazard. Whoa. Hold on. Hello? Oh, this is actually kind of lovely. Does it continue on? Chat, secret area achieved. Secret area achieved! Oh, I could probably get down here. Oh, but that wouldn't take me all the way down. I think we're just gonna have to live with the knowledge that there's this cute secret area down here. Oh, that is darling. That is precious. I love that. Can we cobblestone farm with auto smelters? That does sound like a thing that I could do if I knew how to make farms. One of these days I'm just gonna suck it up and look up like all the farms and how to make them, and then I'm gonna come in here and I'm gonna be like, alright chat, so today so today we are going to build every single farm that has ever existed ever in Minecraft. Even if they don't work on this version. What can I say? I'm just gonna build all the farms. The farms are going to exist, and then I will make them. And that's just gonna be the story of my life then. Forget all the story stuff that we've got going on. Forget any like roleplay aspect. No. Mayor's Paradise is going to become the premier spot for any farm ever. It's easy to know how to make cobblestone generator. I do know how to make cobblestone generators, I think. You just get like flowing water and flowing lava, and then they meet and they make cobblestone, right? I'm pretty sure that's how that goes. I'm pretty sure that's the way that it happens. I think, right? Yeah, I know how to do that. Please confirm whether I actually know how to do that. I'm pretty sure that's it. Okay, the problem is I do want to keep searching for things, but it is definitely taking a lot longer to get stuff here than it would be to just hecking trade with my masons. Ooh, why are decisions like this? Why are decisions the worst? Why do I have to make choices? In other news, this is a gorgeous spot to look for things. You doing alright? Oh, hello. I'll just make bigger, put TNT duper next to it, and carpet duper connected to furnaces, and boom, we have stone farm. Ooh. That rapidly spiraled out of control from the things that I know how to do. How do you make a TNT duper? Or wait, actually, I still don't quite understand what duping does. Does it trick the game into thinking there's more of the thing, or does it like actually make more of the thing? How does that happen? How does duping? I would love to look into the minds of the people who discovered these things and and just see how they decided, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna try doing this, and then it's gonna end up with more of this resource. It generates TNT out of nowhere. Yeah, but how does it do that? What process of the game does it exploit to do that? What's the, I don't know, what's the strat there? Imagine being the first person to, like, make a duper and just being like, and now I have a lot of TNT or something, you know? And I just think it's a fun part of the whole Minecraft experience. Well, I've gotten 3 stacks of quartz blocks. This is going well, clearly. Clearly this is working out very nicely. Let's just drop some extra stuff in there. For no reason, really. There's no real cause to put extra stuff in there. I just did. Oh, hello. That was wild. There was lava there. Chat, do you ever do a thing and then suddenly realize, wait, hang on, there was lava right there? Quimby's very clearly knowledgeable with the redstone stuff. Oh, very clearly knowledgeable. I don't think anyone's ever had quite so much redstone knowledge as me. Hi, Cyborg. Hi there, Cy. What's a hazard? I am, I'm being stubborn. And I'm not using the easy method provided to us by the game to get quartz by trading with villagers. I am, in fact, out in the wilds, getting quartz at a much slower rate. So there's that. Hope you're doing well, Sai. Hope you're doing well. Same ticket tries to light the TNT on fire and push it to coral fan because there's some funny code with coral fans that lights the TNT and at the same time pushes away to keep your TNT and get one that's lit. So it's because of coral. Because, okay. Oh gosh, I think it's funny that something like coral can, I don't know, have that big of a role in the game due to just something like the coral having weirdness with the way. Oh, that's fun. That's fun. Congrats to Coral. Like, way to be a troublemaker. Way to just disrespect your surroundings. I'm low on food. This is going much slower than just trading would be. Maybe I should go back. Maybe I should go back. That's why I can't make TNT dupers before 113 because there's no coral. Ooh. Imagine entering 113 and being like, "Aw, heck yeah, it's time to dupe some TNT." Heck yeah, and everyone's like, "What the heck are you talking about?" You're like, "You will see. You will understand." This is not the way back, but I'm gonna go this way a little bit just because there's this little patch of quartz right here. Hello, quartz. Hello. Hello, quartz. How are you? How are you, quartz? Haha, you're in my inventory is how you are. That's it. Chat, that's how you get them. You enter in and you're all like nice and like hello. And then next thing you know, it's in your inventory. How to get quartz in your inventory, a guide by Quimby. Dang it, chat, I might be heading back. I might be heading back. Listen, I've gotten like 3 stacks of quartz and I just don't think it's worth it. As much as the exploration is nicer than just sitting there for a while, I don't think it's worth it. So we're gonna be making our way back. Hello everyone, I regret to inform you that I just think it's much more efficient to do the trades. But that doesn't mean we can't mine some quartz on the way back. Coral is so fun in real life. I remember when I was like first learning about coral and they were like, yes, it's a bunch of like little organisms living in one space, and I was like, what? Huh? It just made no sense to little Quimby mind. It was just incomprehensible, actually. And carpet dupe is just having carpet that's pushed down and broken at the same time, so you're making carpet out of thin air and you can use the carpet as furnace fuel. You know, that actually does make a lot of sense. Not that I could, like, make that myself, but I don't know, the concept behind it feels like it makes sense. We go this way. Not technically this way, but I saw some quartz over here. I took a wrong turn. Oh, come on. Shh, don't mind Karen. Don't mind Karen. We're just gonna... Don't mind Karen. We're just gonna be in here with our quartz. 123 level pox. Yo, 1, 2, 3. Where is Karen? How did she see me? But yeah, level 1, 2, 3. That is very fun, actually. That is good times. Oh, come on.
You're a murderer.
Okay, good. Karen tier! Heck yeah! You need those for regen, and I don't use regen that often, but you know, it's nice to have the resources that I could make regen. Alright, and then we go up this way. See, this is why I have to leave myself breadcrumbs. So that I can find my way back, no matter where I am. Well, we're just gonna hope that Karen doesn't see us, is actually how that's gonna go. We're just gonna keep going this way and hope that if I don't pay her any attention, she's not gonna pay me any attention. Use the stone farmer's XP bank at the same time. Yeah, because you get XP from taking things out of furnaces. So if you've got something making the stone and making cobblestone and then smelting it, that should give you XP. We're just gonna scooch on this way. Just gonna go very fast. We're just gonna be all very sneaky, chat. We're just gonna go right over here, and then Karen isn't going to notice us at all, and it's all gonna be fine. Heck, I think I need more blackstone. Oh, hi, Tally. Sorry, she just breathed. She did a big dog breath, and that was it needed to be commented upon. You know, pretty much everything that Tally does is worthy of comment. How do I get down from here? Heck. Oh, it's down here. Down here is where I get down. Somewhere this way. Yeah, okay, okay. Yeah, this is it. We're just gonna go right on by. This is not the way I usually go right on by. I'm sure. What should we do? Where? How do I? Where am I? Do I go this? I think. Why is this difficult, chat? Why can I not simply know where I'm going? Why am I always like this? It's more OP than you think. The cobblestone farm? Or sorry, stone farm. I mean, I guess I don't currently have an idea of how OP it would be, so it would make sense that it would be more OP than that. Yeah. Oh, puppy. Sorry, she's just moving around ever so slightly, and again, very, very good puppy. The XP bank? Yeah, no, that's what I figured. I figured you meant like the XP part of the like cobble farm. I've never made a super smelter either, though. I've had blueprints recommended to me, but I've never actually gone through and made any. One of these days, I will actually do things. One of these days, it'll happen. It'll for sure be a thing. You doing alright? Hope they're doing okay. Well. Anyways, would you look at that? We're back at the McDonald's. You'll love to see it. And there's a Karen. You know what, let's just, hot take, let's just not worry about that at all. Let's just exit. Let's just get out of here. Let's just scooch right on out. Yeah, sorry about that, bro. Yeah, very, very sorry about that. Sorry. Maybe that guy should have considered that he would turn into a zombie if he came to the overworld before he came to the overworld, huh? I personally don't think that's on me. I don't think that's my fault. Rip to that guy, I guess. Did I get an even number of quartz? Accidentally? Hello? Well, that was intriguing. So if you take diamonds from the furnace by hoppers, the furnace will keep the XP in it. Let's say you have a farm that makes 100,000 stone per hour. That's 10,000 XP because stone gives 0.1 XP, and you can claim 10,000 XP once by taking one item from the furnace. Really? Really? Okay, so that is one that oh, I didn't know that furnaces like store the XP if you don't, if you use hoppers for it. Whoa. That's a big old boy. That's a big old boy XP farm. It's like, ah yes, let's just have this be OP as heck, you know. Just casually. Do I have, yes I do, I have some of that in there, and then I've got the quartz in here, all 3 of it. Yeah, okay. I think it's time to go on the emeralds grind. To get like 200 levels from one furnace after a while of AFKing. Yeah, that does sound pretty intense. That legitimately does sound... Yep, that sounds like a lot. Goodness. Goodness. That sure does sound like a lot of quartz. That sure does sound like you're getting a lot of quartz from that. I don't know what that voice was. I should really do something with this axe. I should either decide I'm going to abandon it or put enchantments on it, but we're just kind of in this limbo state with it right now. Whee! Ah. Works as mending. The axe or the stone farm. Oh, hold on. Okay, so that was my alarm. The furnace bank. Oh, okay. I need to go put something in the oven really quick, so I'm gonna give you guys this frog screen. I'll try to be back to prepare any item instantly. That is nice. This is gonna be our break for the day though, because I gotta run. I'm gonna give you guys like a 60-second ad just for the purposes of making Twitch like me. Yeah. Sorry guys, I'll try to be back as soon as possible, but I need to run and put something in the oven, so I'll try to be back as soon as possible. But I'll see you guys soon. Oh, I want to make sure that the music is gonna be good while I'm gone. Let's go. Sure, that'll do it. Alright, yeah, I'll see you guys in like a minute. Here, I'm gonna be on mute. Okay, I am back. I am back. You're here. We're good. Here, I just... Oof. Yeah, I had to take care of that really quick. Okay, there we are. Yep. Hopefully that was a chill break for you all. I am back. I hope you are back. You should be. And we are back in the game. That was exciting. And let's just shove those in there. But yeah, hope it was a good break. I just had to run and take care of some things. What else I need to do? Yeah. Oh, yeah, I've decided to just be like really open with that. Why do you need so much quartz? Oh, to finish off the lab. Oh, hold on, sorry, telling you to exit. I think I got her excited. The lab is almost done. Is the reason there. I need just like, I think like 20 more stacks of quartz, and then see. Yep. See, we've just got all this stuff to fill in. I usually leave some blocks here for me to tower out, but that did not happen this time. Sorry, let me just yep, there we are. Yeah, so just gotta finish up like the walls and floor here. I thought it would be smaller. The goal of this room was to make it absolutely gigantic, so, you know. Big ol' space down here. I want it to be tall enough that I can grow a bunch of trees and stuff in here and just have a lot of room and space to work with. So yeah, there's a lot of everything. You have a good dog? I do have a good dog. I have a very good dog. I have probably the best puppy. I don't want to water our elevator out. If I had quartz with me, I could have done this side of the thing. Awkward. Here, what if we just... I've been using diorite as my exit material, so I'm just gonna preemptively excavate some of the floor. You know. But yeah, I do have a very good puppy. She likes sitting with me a bit these days. She is still not the hugest fan of streaming, but like she gets to sit on my bed while she sleeps, so you know, that's pretty alright. Yeah, she's out of the room right now. I think she decided she was probably bored of being in here. Why are you not using Elytra? I don't have any rockets on me either. I don't usually carry my Elytra around with me just because... no, I don't. But in general? That's a good question. I'm not used to using Elytra, so it's not really something that, like, comes to mind very often. I'm not like, oh man, and I should definitely remember to use an Elytra for this. It's just sort of, oh yeah, I have an elytra, you know? It's like, oh, oh my gosh, that is a thing, huh? Wow. Yeah, so that's the story there. I'm just gonna jump around this little area while I wait for it to get dark enough to sleep. Alright, in the morning chat, we are going on the emeralds grind. We are going on the grind for emeralds. I've got some stone in here that I should be able to trade. I've got a lot of stone up there that I should be able to trade. I don't think I have any projects that require stone right now, so hopefully that'll be fine. Yeah, we got this. This'll be fine. This will be great. That guy was keeping me trapped. Alright, so there's Macy. First things first, chat. I would like to get that 5th mason leveled up as much as I can. So we are gonna run some clay trades. Man, wouldn't it be great if I remembered that literal flight was a thing that I could do these days? I think that would be probably a little bit silly if I used the power of flight magically given to me by an other dimensional force like that. Nah, not me at all. Oh yeah, but I don't think I finished my thought earlier, so I'm just gonna be like straight up about it. The thing I was putting in the oven is actually for a funeral, so I'm doing all right. I'm doing fine, but like that I normally wouldn't go out of the room to do stuff like that, but just it was that one was an important thing to do. So yeah. Again, we don't have to make a big deal out of it. It's not. I'm not like. And by the way, I had a family friend like pass away recently. You know, it's just like, I don't know. Don't feel like, I don't know, having that be a thing I'm not talking about. I guess I don't know. We're doing all right. It's chilled. It's life stuff. Just life things, as it were. Where's that newest mason? I feel like everyone should be going to work at the moment. Have you ever used the tripwire holds infinite emeralds thing? What is that actually? In a word, no, I have not done that. In a word, no, why? Alright, so I'll take you to expert. I mean, I could do stone trades with you. That would be a thing that I could do. No, but what is the tripwire emerald thing? Cyborg, please impart your Minecraft knowledge to me. I've got some bricks in here. We're just gonna do that quick, and then we're gonna start going for stone trades. Oh wait, I've still got more clay that I can trade to that guy whenever he clears out his trades. Yeah. I know that I've got my other masons and I could start trading for quartz at the moment, but have you considered instead focusing on the... have you considered being less productive and focusing on the other guy in the room? Alright, well, you've still got ways to go, and I don't have clay, but I do have stone, so hopefully we can get that going. And that'll get me more emeralds in general, which will be good. It's just a way to exploit hardworking villagers for pure profit. Hey, exploiting hardworking villagers for pure profit sounds right up my alley. I mean, hey. You know me. Exploitation and capitalism. I should put that clay away too. Get 2 tripwire hooks and 2 trapdoors and 1 string. Okay. 2 tripwire hooks, 2 trapdoors, 1 string. Writing down a grocery list. Alright. 2 tripwire hooks, 2 trapdoors, 1 string. Alright, I'm just gonna leave this here for the moment. I wanna go trade some stone out. 'Cause yeah. Put the hooks on the trapdoors, connect it with a string and set off. You'll end up with an extra hook. Okay. Oh! And then you can trade the tripwire hooks. Huh. Huh. Well, that does sound intriguing. Hello? Can I? That was weird. Okay. Well, anyway. Oh, let's see it. Let's see it. There we are, chat. There we are. We've got quartz trades. Here. I'll just. We're just gonna run this a bunch of times and get quartz from that. Then Fletcher's trade for them. Okay, okay. I still somehow don't have a Fletcher in New Stonk City. I don't personally understand that, but you know, maybe we'll get him someday. I've got some in. I got some paper planes. I could go over there and then just. Huh. Interesting. I do love that you went, that you guys went, it's a way to exploit villagers, and I went, ooh yes, interesting, do tell. Do please let me know. Alright, I think I'm going to run through my entire stone supply of, stone that I got from excavating the lab area. You know, just excavation things. And I like it because it then lets me get enough emeralds from the masons that I can do the trade and gives me a little bit extra on the side. So then I feel less bad about the massive amount of emeralds that I'm spending on all this quartz. Chat, you know those stories about like buildings being made like super cheaply because the people making them were too cheap to make them properly? That's me. That's the mayor. That's what how the mayor feels about that. Alright, let's see what we got here. I'm just gonna use so much stone. That's all. I'm just gonna use a mass amount of stones. Hi Lilac, hello! What's up? I'm doing well. I hope you're doing well today. Did you just refresh your trades while I was gone? Oh, I think you refreshed your trades, which means I missed out on some quartz, but that's fine. And you can just press spacebar to fill the slot instead of clicking what you want to trade. Wait, hold. Really? Here, this guy's traded out, so that won't work. But let's pop over and see if Macy's got anything to say about that. Okay, so we head over here, and you just go. Hold on, you press spacebar to fill this slot. Or is it just? No, enter and press space. Oh, the enter button is on the other side of the keyboard. Oh. Oh, it took me a second, but I think we figured it out. It took a sec, but I think we got it. Did you build the village? Ground? Oh, I mean, I have been building this village. I've got this house that I'm working on. I want to put some like red stained glass and stuff in here to give it some ominous vibes. Maybe some stained glass like right there too. I don't know. I haven't worked on like this building in particular in a while because the person who I'm building it for can't be here that often. Intensive enter shift left click. Oh, okay, okay. Wait, hello. Okay, that is much faster. Okay, it took us a second, but I think we got it. It took us a second, but I think we got it. But, I mean, I've been working on the village a little bit. Mostly I've been working on the lab downstairs in like the basement of the area. That's been my main priority at the moment. Which is what I'm getting all the quartz for. I've got... I love that I've just been like messing around a little bit and I've already got just about as much quartz as I had when I was going to the nether to try to get quartz. That's fine. You can spam it to make trading almost instant. Yes, that does sound very nice. Mason, I've already traded with you at the moment. Hello. It takes a second to get in the rhythm, but we're getting it. You're out of quartz though, but I've got more emeralds, so that's good. That's good. That's very nice. Yay! You have I? Okay, I have traded with you. All right, looks like we're gonna have to wait until tomorrow. Okay, I do have more emeralds now than I usually have at this point in the trading process, so that does feel very nice. That does feel very good. That's honestly my main problem with trading for quartz, is because then I feel poor. Then I feel like I'm not a rich and powerful mayor, you know, subjugating the town to my whims. It feels like I'm a working class citizen trading with people to make a living, and I'm like, no, it cannot be. I've subjugated this village. Here, I'm gonna drink some water, chat. I gotta stay hydrated. If you guys have water, you can also drink water. We'll see how long this stone will last me. Oh, we gotta give everyone time to get to their tool blocks and refresh their trades and meh. While we're waiting, I do want to put netherwort on top of the soul sand we've got in that house. Just I want to see if the effect is really going to be what I think it's going to be. So we're going to just take a little look-see over there. I need to just get up a little bit. Okay. Bop, 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 bop. And I think that should be all of it. Now I just gotta give it time to grow. Gotta give it time to have the growth. TM. Gotta go. Oh, bye, Lilac. Bye. Thanks for stopping in. It's nice having you here for the amount of time you could show up. Have a good rest of your day. I hope you do well and are feeling well. Bye. Farewell. Are people going to their tool blocks yet? Are they going in? Is it time yet? Ooh, see, I told you having the netherwort on top would make it look cool. Look at that. Look at that little, I don't know, just the vibe there. It's just a little dangerous house with its dangerous little nether materials on it. That's how I feel about that. 6 pickaxe and still no fortune. Well, I mean, if you're having trouble with your enchanting seed, you can just bring a bunch of books and then, you know, get like the lowest level thing on them, and you know, etc., etc. Get the lowest level. Wait, hold on. I'm doing this wrong. That's okay. Again, chat, I'm a bit confused, but I've got the spirit. It's just tricky. Mason, we just talked, didn't we? We just talked, didn't we? Okay. Alright. But yeah, if you're having trouble with your enchanting seed, you can just bring a bunch of books and then, you know, enchant the book instead of the pickaxe. Because it doesn't have, you don't have to enchant the pickaxe to get rid of the thing. And I am a bit out of stone. That's fine though, because I've got a lot of emeralds and can pick up the quartz. Yay! Not really. I can't see what I'll get. Ah. I see. Is this like an older version thing, or is it, or are you on like still a pretty newer version? Because I don't know a lot about older versions, but if it's like newer versions, I might be able to chat about it a bit. Pre 1.8, yeah. Okay, I've got no clue how that's gonna shake down. Yay! Yep, and I've got almost 2 blocks of quartz, 2 stacks of blocks of quartz, which is much better than I was doing in the Nether for the same amount of time. It's just so annoying. Yeah, you know, that's fair. That does, yep. And you have not refreshed your trades yet. Where are the other masons? Where are they? Have they joined the ranks of the people standing on top? Okay, there's a mason right there. Why are you... I don't condone days off. I don't give my workers sick days, vacation days, free days, anything. So if you're up here, then that means that you're doing something wrong. Hey buddy, real talk, what are you doing? What are you doing, friend? What are you doing up here? I'd like you down there, but I'm not going to push you down. Takes all 3 levels and you get worse things. You can't see what you get, but you don't need lapis. You can't take enchants off because there's no grindstone. Wow, no, that sounds really frustrating, actually. Yeah, no, that sounds like a rough one. That sounds, yep. Oof. Because if it takes all 30 levels, then you need to grind for levels so often. And it doesn't tell you what you get. And you can't take it off. That just sounds like just so many pickaxes. You're stuck with 5 unbreaking 3 pickaxes. I mean, that's not the most terrible enchantment to have on them, but still, like, if you want fortune, then yeah. Then yeah, for sure, that one's less than ideal. Alright, well, we've got a missing mason somewhere. I don't know where, but I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure they'll just show up someday and be like, oh yes, I'm here. And I'll be like, where have you been for the past 3 days? And they're like, I'm here. I'm here for you. I am such a good worker. And then I will cry. Anyway. Maybe they'll have shown up when I head back to the factory. I'm glad I don't use the oldest enchanting system. Oh, please tell me more about the oldest enchanting system. It sounds like it's gonna be even more frustrating than the enchanting system you're currently using. So I'd love to hear it. Not you, Armorer Master, you. Thank you. Okay. At least someone can do work well around here. It's Mason. Mason does the good work. I'm very proud of how far Mason has come. You know, he used to be the town disappointment, actually. He used to be, we always used to be like, ugh, Mason. I can't believe that this guy is still hanging around. But now he's just, you know, a good friend of the people. A good stand-up sort of guy. A really nice business partner friend. Okay, well, we're still missing a mason somehow. You know, maybe I should just name tag all of them. Because, you know, I can tell who Macy and Mason are. But then the other ones get kind of confusing. Do I have name tags? Can I name tag some Masons right now? Pretty sure I had name tag. Yeah, okay, I've got 1 name tag here. Just making sure I haven't been putting other ones somewhere else. Nope, I think I've got one name tag. Alright, so we can name tag one mason. It takes 50 levels and you have to find the 50 by refreshing like 200 times, and when you get it you'll skip it because you don't realize you got it, and if you get anything else other than 50 you get like efficiency 3 or just really terrible enchant. That sounds so complex. Yeah, that sounds like a lot. Ooh, chat, what should I name? What should I name a mason? Let's see. What's a good mason name? I like names that begin with M for masons because, you know, masons. We've got Mason and Macy. Chat, do you have any suggestions? Do you have any things that I should name the mason? We've got Mark. We've got Marcus. Macy. No, like Marcy. Maribel. Martin. I kinda like Marcus. Let's go Marcus. We're gonna have Marcus the Mason. Alright, well. Let's find an unnamed tag Mason. You will be Marcus. Oh, there goes Marcus. Marcus is gone. Marcus is out of the picture. Thanks, Marcus. Thanks, buddy. Really, really appreciate all you do. Alright, so there's still stone in there. Still gonna need that one. I'm really just taking all the stone and nothing else. I mean, one day I'll sort it all out. I'll put it in the 420 chest room as is proper. And then it'll be in its, you know, correct spots. But for right now, we can just have a little bit of, a lot of stone trades as a treat. Anyway. Ooh, see, I like the nether wart. I like the way that it's the thing that is happening here. Cause look at that. Look at. Aw, it's good. It's good. The nature of me building things tries that every once in a while I'll just stop and reflect on how much I enjoy what it's looking like at the moment, and that's just how it is. That's just the way that I feel about that. Alright. Is it 9 AM yet? Has everyone gone to their work? Can you believe these people going to work at 9 AM instead of like 6 in the morning? I personally feel like they should be working at like 6 in the morning, but you know, who am I? Just the factory owner, I guess. Okay, well, there's Mason. Mason's been doing good. Mason's been in his spot lately. I don't think it's been late enough for any villagers to get killed by, like, zombies or anything. So, theoretically, that just means that they're... Theoretically, that means that they've got to be around here somewhere. Maybe... I don't think there's any holes for them to fall into these days. I think I've cleared most of that up. At the very least, provided ways out. Among Us. Hey, Cyborg, look! It's your Among Us statue. Aww. I remember when Cyborg made an Among Us statue. That was cute. That was nice. Yeah, and it's hanging on the fridge. It's on the fridge for you. For you personally. Sus. I love how confused you sound about that. Just... sus? Okay, I was wondering if you were gonna be Marcus. Alright, well we know where Marcus is now. Marcus is at this station, which leaves two name tagged masons over here, theoretically. Because we've got Mason over here, and then theoretically two others. Even though, they don't appear to be doing too hot at staying in their spots. Huh. Interesting. Because there should be 3 Masons here. There definitely should be. Chat, real talk. Do you think that I should just trap them in spaces? I like having them not trapped because I like the feel of how busy the village is with all the villagers out and about. But I mean, it does mean that they disappear sometimes randomly. And here we are. This is the... yeah, that's the next one. It's kind of tricky, chat. It's kind of tricky. Alright, well, Marcus hasn't renewed his trades yet. Which means... oh, I didn't trade stone with Mason. That's... okay, that'll be the next goal. But where did the other Mason go? Ah! Did not mean to do that. And I used the wrong pickaxe for it, too. Wow. That's so fun. Can I please put things into trade, please? Weird. I just remembered I have a roommate who don't speak English, so I was like, what is sus? And we make fun of him because of it? Oh no. Man, it feels weird for someone to not know what sus means, but if you think about it, it hasn't been in like the like, I don't know, common language for that long. It's really just been a little bit of time that sus has had common usage. Where did the other Mason go? I had 5. I had 5 Masons. Where's the other one? What the heck? What the heck is up with that? I don't understand it. I don't like it. I don't want it to be so. What is happening? But yeah, sus has not been like a common use term for very long in this world. It's just been a little bit of time since like last year when Among Us like really took off. Like, man, just the I don't know, the constant passage of time is so wild. Just think about what slang are we gonna be using next year around this time? What's gonna be the thing that people say and everyone's like, oh haha, yes, we all know what that means. Like, what's it gonna look like? How about in 5 years? Is sus gonna be like the like lit of today? Because, you know, I feel like people make fun of like lit and stuff a lot, but like maybe in 5 years we'll be made fun of for using like sus and stuff. I don't know, I just language chat. I like philosophizing about the languages. Philosophizing, doing the philosophies. I like thinking about language chat. Alright, so it looks like this is the last of the stone from the excavation project. After this, it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4 and a bit. Combined with the 3 I got earlier and did a little bit of that. I think that'll be enough quartz at that point that we can start putting it into the lab and see how far it'll take us. That might be enough to finish the walls at the very least, but I feel like the floor is definitely gonna need a bit more help. You're just trading stone frantically. Like, I don't know if you guys can hear my keyboard when I'm doing the like, but I don't know, that's what it feels like to me, is I'm just sitting there like, it just goes. You can hear it? Oh, nice. It feels like I'm just like spam clicking or like just whenever I do like the fast trade thing, which I know I'm not really doing it that fast, but that's... Chat, let me have my dreams, okay? Let me just Let me have this. I could start trading andesite for emeralds, but andesite is my primary building material for like farms and stuff. So I'm a bit loath to use that one. Have we reached the point in the day that people are no longer going to want to trade with me? They're no longer going to want to renew their trades? I think so. Where did my other mason go? Like, what? Huh? I do not understand. You can't make andesite from though. Well, yeah, but that's why it's special, is because it's a pretty material that like I have to spend time on. So, you know, when I make things out of andesite, it's like, wow, I sure did put an effort there. You know what? I'm gonna go for more emeralds while we wait for this. I'm pulling out the cod box. Chat, that's it. I'm pulling out the cod box. Cod. Here, let's put some stone away for the moment and pick up some cod. I've got a lot of cod. Oh no, the cod box. It's the cod box, chat. You better watch out. I'm bringing in the cod box and you can't stop me. Hello there, would you like to trade some cod? I love that they're just like, oh man, cod. And I'm like, it's the cod box. And the villagers are like, huh. Thanks, cod box. You've done your duty. You've done a good job, cod box. How many emeralds do I have? Oh, I've got like 2 stacks. That's good, that's good. You can even do the space strap. Shh. That's gonna remain our secret. You know, the thing is, we all know clearly that you can do the space strap with cod, but other people don't know. Other people have no clue, and therefore we gotta keep it hidden. So if I do the space strat, then people will know about it because it will have been done. So if I actually use it, then it won't. Force of habit. Force of habit on movements and on just doing the clicks. It's fine, I'm fine. This is chill. I'm just gonna go drop off this quartz. I'm gonna put it in the lab area so that we can access it later. This is fine. Muscle memory, yeah, it's about the muscle memory. Well, I've got almost 11 stacks of quartz. I mean, I'm definitely gonna need more. I think by the calculations we did, I'm gonna need at least 20 to finish off the last bit of the lab. But I mean, 11 is definitely enough to finish the walls. So that's the thing. That's the thing to consider. I'm gonna drink some water after that. I'm gonna hydrate. You know what? We're not just gonna drink water. I'm gonna eat a jelly bean. I've got my jelly beans right here. Chat, you want one? If you want one, just go ahead and ask. We're eating the green jelly bean because I've gotten low enough in my jelly bean supply that I can now start to like count the individual colors as I eat them, and I want to make sure that I'm like not making one go extinct faster than the others. Can I have one blue? I actually don't have blue jelly beans. These are like the Starburst jelly beans. I mean, I guess I could give you a purple one and you could take out the red bit if that makes any sense whatsoever. Yeah, so I'm eating the green jelly bean. I don't have blue, but I mean I can give you a purple one. Would you like a purple one? You can keep the red color? Alright, I'll keep the red color. And I'll just give you the blue part of the purple jelly bean. Primary colors! Woo! So I'm spinning away from the chair a little bit while I consume the jelly bean, because I assume that would sound gross. I assume that would be the most ideal sounds. Well, that was a good jelly bean. That was a really tasty, tasty jelly bean. And secretly, that was me stalling long enough to try to get villagers time to go to their stations. Do you know why I can't buy the house? I have no clue. I have no clue why you can't buy the house. Here, how about after stream I will take a look at that one and see if there's anything that I've messed up on it to make it like a one-time only thing. Yeah, I know what that one is. I don't know what's up with it. I will take a look at that. I will see what we've got. Oh. Hold on. Oh, no. Sorry, I thought I heard Tally, but she was just... I thought she wanted to come in, but she was just sitting outside, so... She's alright. Tally is a good puppy, though. Tally is she's a very good girl. I'm just gonna start spam clicking. I'm just gonna start not even... Oh. You good, man? Because you've raised the price of quartz. Are you angry that I've just been doing that one trade? Would you prefer if I did something else? Here we could go for like one singular red terracotta. Does that make you feel better? Let's see what Mason thinks. I mean, Mason's chill. Anyway. When will Christmas decorating begin? Probably after Thanksgiving, because I am a little bit of a stickler for that. Because here in the States, it feels like why would we have a holiday in between and then like jump straight to the next holiday? You know, so probably after next week. Spam click. Click the spam. Hold on. And I think, oh my gosh, I think that looks to be all of the stone from the excavations. I should have enough emeralds that I should be able to do several trades now. But yeah, when is Thanksgiving? It is next Thursday. So not like this week Thursday. Next week Thursday. And then we'll go for Christmas. I don't know how intense the Christmas decorating will be because you know, I personally love and adore spooky season, so I'm pretty invested in that one. But I mean, we'll do a bit of Christmas decorating. We'll have like a tree and stuff. We'll do some holiday excitements. Alright, so wait. All the Masons are back for some reason. Where did the other one go? Snow desert? Snow desert! Oh my gosh! If I got a bunch of like snow and just laid it over everything. I could put snow like on top of the rooftops and stuff and like on top of... Oh, okay. It would mean that I'd have to take down a lot of the jack-o'-lanterns, I think, because I just can't see that working too well. Oh, but that could be fun. That could be really fun. Maybe I could replace like the jack-o'-lantern street lamps with like sea lanterns because it gives that like, you know, more blue Christmassy sort of light. You can spawn a bunch of snowmen. Oh my gosh. Just a bunch of snowmen in the desert. Can they survive in the desert, do you think? Do you think they'll perish a lot? I hope they would be fine. I would hope that they would not have too rough of go. But can you imagine just, I'm just like, yes. It is time for snowmen in desert. There we are. Alright, Mason, what you got for me? No, Nothing, apparently. You've got nothing for me. If you two would just refresh your trades, that'd be great. I've got emeralds right here. I'm willing to trade them with you as long as you cooperate with me. They die only another. Yo. Okay. Alright, we could maybe just get a bunch of snowmen here. I get the feeling that might not be the best idea for like lag purposes, but you know what? If it's for Christmas chat and in the rain, and it never rains here. So that's actually perfect. There's just no rain whatsoever. Oh. Have we reached the point where people stop renewing their trades? Because if so, I'm pulling out the cod box. Cod box, cod box, cod box. I remembered to do it that time. I remembered to do it that time. Yay! Cod box. We love to see the cod box. Yeah, if they only die in like rain and stuff, then that should be pretty chill. That should be alright, actually. You know, while everyone's out over here having a grand old time meeting up and stuff, I think that I will be heading over to the flower farm to see if there's any byproduct iron that needs to be removed. Because clearly this is a device to obtain flowers, not to, not any other malicious purpose. You know, very, very obviously. That's, yep, You know, it's, chat, would I lie to you about that? Would I lead you astray? Would I tell you wrongly? Rose farm? I mean, technically it's poppies, but yeah. Same idea. At least I would help make a poppy farm. Well, see, then we've got implications about, like, opium and stuff. Can I not? There we are. Cyborg, that dang iron byproduct. That dang iron byproduct, you know? It's always in there, clogging up my chest, trying to make it so there's not enough room for the poppies, yeah? My version's rose. Aw, you know, that's... We'll run with that. We'll run with that then. But yeah, that, you said you have with iron? I know, right? Just, why would we have anything so silly as iron being produced by a farm? Clearly we are farming, the flowers. Let's not get into the Opium Underground subplot. It's so close to No Lore Thursday. Ooh. I mean, I don't think that you can make something like unto opium in Minecraft. Like, I don't think you can get any poppy byproducts, if you know what I mean. So, hopefully we'll be fine. Hopefully that won't be too big of a deal. Yeah. Yeah, no, I can't see that being a... What? It's opium trade underground. Me. I think you're, I think you're making things up here, Mr. Malouk. I think you are a little off the mark for that one. Hopefully you're the only one with a secret lab. Oh no. Oh my gosh. Oof. Oh, chat, is there hold on, just like on that subject of thought, is there a potion that gives you like the, like nausea effect thing that happens when you eat a pufferfish? Here, do I have any pufferfish here to eat? No, they're downstairs. I would eat a pufferfish to show you, but, I don't have any pufferfish up here. So, I can't eat a pufferfish to show you, unfortunately. No, there's no potion that does that? Ah, if there was one of those things, we might go for... Ah, that's fine. The song's off, so we hear things. Mostly voices in my head, but things nonetheless. Well, I'm glad that the stonks office is always looking out for that. Is always keeping an eye on things. Whee! If the villagers would just get to work already. If the villagers would just go get ready for the day and, you know, stop being such 9 to 5 people. Don't they know that the workday starts at like 3 a.m.? Suspicious stew. Oh! 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 Awkward potion, poisonous potato. I don't have any poison potatoes here. Hold on. I knew there was a reason I was keeping those around. I knew there was a reason I was keeping the poisonous potatoes around. We're really doing this? Oh, we are really doing this. We are doing this. Listen, I just want to check. I just want to see. I'd just like to do a little exploration. You know? We're just gonna take a little look. We're just gonna have a bit of a look-see. Oh, there's been an Enderman right there. Putting blocks near my sheep pastures. Rip. You hate to see it. But we do have the entire potato field. Oh. I might have some poisonous potatoes in my chests over there. But, if not, then I think I've got some near the potato field. We just need to check it out. We just need to take a little bit of a look. You know. Non-suspiciously. Oh, and chat, if anyone asks, this is not us doing anything like, I don't know, testing out drugs. That would be silly. I would never do anything like that. This is simply us exploring the fullest reach of potion making in Minecraft. This is me trying to become a better brewer by getting a better idea of what potions are available. You understand me? You understand how it is? If I take half the entire stack, that would be suspicious. That'd be really suspicious if half the entire stack went away. No. Instead, we'll take a quarter of it. Just a quarter. You know. Nothing too serious. Hardly even noticeable. If anyone were looking for that, they'd simply say, oh, well, I guess something's missing here. When someone on the internet tells you how to make drugs, you have to test it. Exactly! Exactly. I'm glad you understand, Fim. I'm glad that this is something that makes sense to you. I'm glad that you get it. Because, yeah, you know, someone says, hey, this is how drugs happen. And then you, do it. For legal reasons, we have to say how to make potions. Oh, yes, no, that's very true. We're not, disclaimer, like, in all seriousness, disclaimer, we're not making drugs, we're making potions, which is a perfectly normal and healthy mechanic of the Minecraft game. This is okay. This is fine. But yes, we are making potions, chat. We're just testing it out a little bit, if you know what I mean. Just making a little bit of a scene. Just having a little bit of a joke around, of an explorer. I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you, Secret Lab. I should trade some quartz while I'm up here just to appear as if I'm being productive. You know, we gotta reassure the locals, chat. Gotta make sure that they don't think anything untoward is going on. Alright. I'm unreasonably excited about this one. I should not be this interested in this. Listen, sure it's more expensive, I'll take it. And the third mason is missing again. Awesome. Well, anyway. Imagine Quimby saying this out loud as they buy the quartz. I mean, technically I didn't say I wasn't saying this out loud, so... I don't know. That's all. Best to not to make myself so suspicious. Mason, here's your quartz, sir. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, it's good to allay the suspicions. Can't have any suspicions on us as we do this. Bah. Okay, we're just gonna pull that out. And I don't think I've used this one yet, so. Alright, let's give it a sec. Let's give it a sec. Yes, yes, thank you. I think we fooled him, boys. Mason, have a nice day. Thanks for buying quartz here. Are you doing okay? Alright, we've got awkward potion. Wait. Have they moved? Have they changed this? Heck. I was gonna jump on top of that to express my disappointment, but now I'm gonna have to do it like that. Our potion. Operation is ruined. Come on. Come on. Is that like a bedrock thing or something? Or come on. And here I thought we were gonna be able to make why did you find the goop? Yeah, what? Huh? I mean, I'm dropping this in here anyway. Maybe you need like mundane potions instead? Listen, I don't think that this is gonna work, but curses. Foiled again. Foiled by the forces of reality. Anger. Anger. That's rip. Yeah, that one's a big rip. That one's a hot rip. It was gonna be so. I was gonna say it's gonna be so beautiful, but it's not. It's gonna be so. It's gonna be such an educational experience for us to learn how to make another new type of potion. Clearly, that's what's happening here. We're learning potion making, chat. Looks like the Opium Underground will have to continue the suspicious stew instead of potions. Yeah. Bruh. Did you see what that guy was charging for quartz? That was outrageous. Who does he think he is, that guy over there? Trying to raise the demand, trying to raise the price of the supply now that the demand has increased? Like, come on, sir. Alright, so, okay, chat. Let's talk about the Opium Underground. The suspicious stew. What can it do for us? What's the MO there? How can we work with suspicious stew and turn it into you know, potion stuff? I think I put all my glass away, which is unfortunate because I was gonna make some red glass, but that's fine. What is this? Econ 101? I know, right? Come on. I wanted it so badly, chat. I just a little bit of silly trading with materials that are clearly just for learning how to become a better brewer. Hahaha. Yeah. Wait, hold on. How do you make strength potions? I don't need it for anything, but I just don't know how. Hello. That was a close. Are you ready for your close-up, I guess? Blaze powder? Really? So you like use blaze powder to power it, and then you also put blaze powder in? Huh. You learn something new every day. You learn new things often, as it were. And now that the netherwort growing on top of the house is very nice. It's just adding so much like texture to the build. And then glowstone to make it stronger. Ah. You say, hello, yes, I would like some potion, please. And they say, ah, yes, of course, right this way. And then you say, I would like more and stronger potion. And they say, yeah, that makes sense. And then they take you out back, and then the deal goes down. I think I'm feeling some kind of way today, chat. I'm feeling there's something happening. What have you got, Butcher Expert? You've got 10 dried kelp block to 1 emerald. Not the greatest trade, but not the worst trade in the world. Or just build full beacon to make it permanent. Yeah. Oh, you know what I should do, chat? I should fight the Wither at some point. I've got all these Wither skulls just sitting around town randomly. I could use some of those to make, to spawn a Wither. You haven't? I have not, no. It has yet to become story relevant, and we've been focusing pretty hard on the lab lately, so I haven't had time to make it story relevant. So yeah, that one's, yeah. Waiting for the lore. Yeah, pretty much. I do not wish to have another shepherd. Hold on, what are you gonna do? Where are you going? What's your plan? What's your thought process? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna come over here and be? Great, you're not even gonna become a good fisherman. Are you trying to? Are you trying to? Is this on purpose? Well, this is an easy enough fix. And now you are an armor. And not even a good armor. What is up with this guy? Potentially featuring the tragic death of Mark Milkboy? What? Huh? The death of Mark Milkboy? Huh? What? Or make it so one of the failed experiments accidentally spawned Wither. I mean, I can neither confirm nor deny what the, what fighting the Wither is going to actually look like in regards to lore and stuff. That would be spoilers. That would be, that'd be a bit much. I have no evidence or any reason to believe if I could see Mark helping you fight it and dying tragically. That's true. The guy does have, like, no armor whatsoever. He does have just nothing. Why? Why do they do this? Why is this the way that they are? I'm trying to make Nether Golem, and it turns out he's evil because he's from hell. If I'm gonna be honest, that does sound like something that I would do. But yeah, that does sound like a thing. Yep. And just 100% my support. Yeah, Mark Milkboy, sweet boy. Iron Cow. Sir, you gotta bring your trades down. Yeah, that's ridiculous. I mean, yes, there's. I mean, yes, yes, Iron Cow exists, but like, but when it comes to like fighting the Wither and stuff, like you gotta admit, I don't know how much Iron Cow could really do in that situation. Too bad Iron Cow is Mark Milkboy's father, who's also not Mark Milkboy. Oh yeah, I forgot about the weird. Okay, hold on. If I remember correctly, Mark Milkboy, as Iron Cow, has declared that he is Mark Milkboy's father as his secret identity, right? Like, which I still don't understand how that makes sense. Because that either implies that, like, the public thinks that Mr. Milkboy, the original James Milkboy, has survived and has become Iron Cow now. Or that James Milkboy was never Mark Milkboy's father in the first place because Iron Cow is actually his father. According to the lore, my brain explained it correctly. Wow. Iron Cow. Iron Cow, the Mark Milk Boy's father we never knew we needed. That's good times. That's so fun. I think it was said that James Milk Boy does not equal Iron Cow's secret identity. Well, but I just feel like if the public is convinced that Iron Cow is Mark Milk Boy's father, but also that James Milk Boy was Mark Milk Boy's father, no other implications were clarified. You know, it's like, congratulations, in this entire whole world and storyline that I've been doing here, you've somehow managed to make the most confusing piece of lore. Like, you've done it. Congratulations. You did it. You got him. You made it happen. What's happening? I don't have any of these characters there. Okay, so Mark Milkboy is the character that Cyborg plays when he's on. The like cow. He's a cow. Apparently not even like an anthropomorphic cow. He's just a cow. I'm not quite taking questions about Iron Cow. Mark Milkboy is the character that Cy plays. But then there's Mr. Milkboy, who was he was the inventor of the factory system that I promptly stole. He got killed in jail because he got framed for crimes that I committed. You know, maybe that's enough quartz. Maybe we should head down to the lab. Let's just put these emeralds away and head down to the lab. James Milkboy was a cow who's a political rival to Mayor Quimby. Helped build the first factory by funding it with his new money. Yeah. Yep, that's pretty much it. And then Iron Cow. Hold on. Gotta change the music. I want to finish up with some work in the lab. So let's go. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, so Mark Milkboy is the son of James Milkboy, who Mayor Alert then took on as like his protege. But then there's also Iron Cow. Iron Cow, who is cough cough, clearly not Mark Milkboy, is a superhero funded by Mendy's, the restaurant in the Nether, but also maybe he's just being extorted by Mendy's. No further clarifications were given on that. And then, but Iron Cow is also Mark Milkboy's father. Like that's his secret identity. His secret identity is Mark Milkboy's father, but apparently not being Mark Milkboy's father in the way that he's James Milkboy. It's all very complex. There's a lot of nuance to Iron Cow and Mark Milkboy. And somehow it's become the most complicated, confusing piece of lore, despite everything that I've been working on here. So, you know, that's a fun realization that your mod who comes on like every once in a while has somehow managed to be more chaotic and confusing than you the entire time of stuff. It's fine. I'm fine. It's all right. Will you be giving more questions about Iron Cow? Oh my gosh. I thought Iron Cow was an ancestral title. Oh, wait, you're right. Wait, no, you're right. Iron Cow has somehow been passed down from, like, Milk Boy to Milk Boy. But that still doesn't explain how people are aware that Iron Cow is Mark Milkboy's father without thinking, A, that James Milkboy is still alive, or B, that Iron Cow is, you know, that James Milkboy was not in fact Iron Cow's father. We're confusing and obscure than the duck law from the 15th century ordinances. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, the duck law from the Yield Book of Laws of 1537. Wow. Hi chat, how are you all doing? We're still not taking questions. Okay. Okay, no, that's chill. That's that's fine. That's all right. I'm not I'm okay with that one. That's some information. Gonna go sleep. Oh, bye, Fim. Farewell. Go have a good sleep. Thanks for popping in today. It's been fun chatting with you, and thank you for telling me about the space trick when trading with villagers. And also, thanks for knowing more about Minecraft than I do. Yep. Bye, Fim. Farewell. See you next time. We will see you next time on A Mayor's Paradise. Bop, bop. Yep. Oh, thank you for the lurk, Fim. Yep. See you next time. Bye. Anyway. Sorry, I just noticed that one stone. The one singular stone that was there. Let's put everything on an odd number for this, but that's alright. That's not anything we need to be too worried about. And there's been an Enderman down here. This looks kind of silly. It looks just a little bit funny. That's fine. What is lurk? So lurking, as far as I understand, I don't have like a accurate technical definition, but it's like you're still here like on the stream, but it won't be like interacting or paying attention really too much. It's often done if you need to like pay attention to something else while you're on the stream, or if you're just like leaving your stream open and not leaving the page open but not like interacting with it at all. And I don't know too much about. I know there's some discourse where some people don't like lurkers, but I think that's silly because, as far as I can tell, lurking is. I know I don't mind lurks at all. That's my opinion on it. It's just good to know that I don't know people are still like I don't know invested even though they may not be there. It's like passive watching as opposed to active watching. Yeah. That's good. That's a good description for it. Alright. I'm hearing some spider noises, which I don't love. I may need to go through and, like, really light up the outside areas of this lab if that continues, but that's fine. We don't need to worry about it too much right now. We can just fill in all the quartz and then it'll be fine and we won't have to worry about it all and it'll just all be great. Yep, it'll be just totally normal. Certified normal, chat. Certified normal times. Alright, so we've got the entire like outside square done. Now we just gotta get these little spirals in, and that's where it's gonna start getting yuck. Alright. Here we go. This is also going to remove a lot of the lighting, but that's fine. We don't need to worry about that too much. I can use diorite as my material for blocking up and stuff, because then I don't need to use silk touch to mine it. Alright. And normally I would wait to place this, but I've messed up a ton on trying to like make the spirals. So I don't really trust myself to remember where things are supposed to go if I don't fill it in as it happens. So it's probably going to take a bit longer in this section just by sheer value of, what am I doing here? Where am I supposed to be placing blocks? What's going on here? Normally I would mine out the coal, but I just don't think I can, chat. I just don't think I can. You hate to see it. Pop. Anyways, so chat, while we're just sitting here, I want if anyone was, I don't know, at all interested in my D&D escapades, I want to let you know that the character that I told you guys about that I was building yesterday has had her time in the limelight. She had her moment to be, played as, and I'm happy to confirm that she was just as fun to play as I was hoping she would be. it was just an all around a fun time. It was such a good party. We had such a variety of like experiences and I don't know, values with our characters and I don't know, alignments and stuff. But it was a really good scenario for that because, you know, sometimes there can be a lot of party discourse if like a bunch of the party is good and then there's like one evil character. But we were shoved into a situation where it didn't matter because we were all fighting against like an ancient cosmic being, so it was alright. We just had to, you know, try to survive, which was nice. Here, I'm gonna drink some water. Gotta stay hydrated. Yeah, I think someone who was playing with us yesterday is gonna like make concept art for all of the characters, and that's very exciting. It's like just playing with people is fun, but when there's like art that comes from playing with people, that's very interesting. That's like, whoa. My favorite thing was there was someone who's playing as a war cleric, but she was just so excited, just like so hyped to be there. It wasn't like battle and stuff. It was just like, wow, like we sure are here and we're doing the fights, and it was precious. It's just, yes, we're going to do the battles. Man, I sure do love fighting. I think brings people together more than forgetting about moral differences and fighting for survival. Oh gosh, there was a moment in the campaign where we did have to like fight each other. Or sorry, not campaign. It was a one shot. There's a moment in the one shot where we had to fight each other because like the, you know, ancient cosmic being that brought us there told us to. Pretty sure I filled that in. I'm pretty sure I did that right. I'm pretty sure. Well, I didn't do that right, but that's fine. We had to fight against each other, and one of the members of the party was like an Astimar created to kill like eldritch gods and stuff, and we had like a tiefling there. So this Astimar was just chasing this tiefling around like I'm gonna kill you, and the tiefling is like, please stop, I don't know what you're doing. I don't want this. I don't know why you're doing this. Please. The Astimar was just like single-minded determination. Like I'm a kill you. This person was like, please do not kill. No kill is preferable. I've messed up. Hold on. I've messed up. Yep, I've messed up. I told you I'd do it. I told you I'd do it, chat. I told you I'd mess him up. Oh gosh, how is this supposed to go again? Okay. I think we've got it. I think I just go like that. I'm pretty sure that's it. Hold on, let's remove this this scaffolding diorite. Yes, that's it. This is fine. Did you defeat the cosmic being? Did it get bored or had it end? We defeated the cosmic being. Or I guess cosmic being probably isn't the correct word. It was, I believe, a dreamwalker is what it's called. It's big and it had a bunch of like tree elementals and stuff. Oh, and we were gonna die at one point. We were straight up gonna die because we had one less person than was originally planned on for that fight because someone had to leave early. So you know the fight was a bit unbalanced, but we had like 2 people down and like in the process of dying. But then the thing that saved us was that the cleric had summoned spiritual weapon, which means it's a spell that doesn't require concentration, so it's not gonna like end when the character goes down. And the DM had kindly allowed this player to let the spiritual weapon keep working even now that they were unconscious. So that, you know, we were all dying, all like, well, this is pretty objectively terrible. Hopefully stuff isn't gonna go too bad. But the spiritual weapon could still attack. And chat, it killed the Dreamwalker. The spiritual weapon. It did like 7 points of damage to the Dreamwalker. Just like, we weren't having it move at all. It was just kind of like wildly slashing in this spot that was stuck in. And the Dreamwalker was in range. And it did 7 points of damage to the Dreamwalker. And it died. Because of a spiritual weapon. The serendipity. We were all just like, oh no, like, we were all getting kind of the sense, of like, this isn't going too well for us. I'm not sure we're gonna make it out of this one. Then we just get a hecking spiritual weapon, and they're just wildly waving around, and suddenly it's like, oh, the big boy is dead. We can focus on, like, healing people now. Yay! It was just such an absolute moment that for sure did happen. It's like, yep, that happened. That's definitely one that was a thing. Okay, wait, so it goes here, then around, up, and over. I'm pretty sure. Down, over, up, around, and down. I mean, I had to take a step back to do it, but I think I just successfully did counting. I think I just did counting. Oh my gosh. But it was the kind of group where it's like, man, this would be such a fun campaign for us, like such a fun group for us to do a real campaign with, but I just don't think any of us have like the time or schedule to pull it off. Cause it was so good. It was so very good. We just had such great dynamics. There was a hot second there where we were all like bound and gagged for a thing, because we were being held captive. But my character as an aberrant mind sorcerer had access to telepathic speech. So my character was just going around like connecting telepathically with people, and being like, hi, hey, so this is the information I have. Do you have any other information? Do you have any idea what's going on? Like, I've got no clue. I'm just trying to see if other people know what's happening. And when it became readily apparent that like no one knew what was going on, my character just basically decided to go around and ask people if there was things that they wanted to tell everyone else. And one of those things ended up being like, join the Lord of Chaos. And then the Asimar, who hates, you know, chaos and stuff, is like, do not join the Lord of Chaos. So my character would just like go up and be like, all right, so anyways, like, join the Lord of Chaos. I don't know, don't die. Praise the Dragon Queen. Don't join the Lord of Chaos. But it's actually like the Lord of Riots instead. So just fun times there. It was like a game of telephone where people would just like tell my character things and she may or may not remember to say it correctly, but it would get added to like this big ol' list of things to say and things that like were being said every time that she talked to someone. So it'd be like, all right, and then here's like the entire laundry list of stuff that's being communicated. It was a good party, chat. It was such a good party, and I really do wish that we could have like had it be a more permanent group. But again, I just don't think we have the time and like mental energy, and it's sounds great. Yeah, and it was that was one of my first times playing with like more experienced players, because most of the groups that I've been in have been pretty new to all this thing, to this whole D&D stuff, which, you know, is not bad. Like, if it's your first time playing, it's your first time playing. Like, I'm not gonna be like, oh, first time players, ugh. I don't know, it was nice to have an experience with a more experienced party of people who are just like, so anyways, I'm going to use this ability that I know that I have because I've done this before and or have like DM'd this kind of character before. And I don't know, just good times. only way to gain experience playing is to play. That's, yeah, really though. It's like no one just walks into D&D being like perfect at it. Even if you're good at it, there's still some things you won't know, some things you might struggle with, and it's like you're not gonna start from the top immediately. You're not gonna be able to just enter in and suddenly be like a god tier player. It's like you gotta work at it. You gotta play the game, and then you learn the game, and that's how it goes. Like, just good players, good times, good DM. The DM was absolutely great. Pop. I do I want to play more with the characters, because with the nature of the like of us just doing like a one shot and stuff, there wasn't super ton of time for us to do more like, I don't know, interactions kind of stuff. A lot of it was very like fighting or plot heavy, and we didn't have time to like explore the characters themselves. And I think that's why we all kind of were sort of wishing that we could do it as like a more permanent party thing, because our characters just had such good dynamics, such a fun, funky time together. That's like, I want to see how this plays out. I want to see how, like, one of their characters is dedicated to releasing Tiamat, just because, you know, because she was raised on like stories of Tiamat, and like how will that interact with, again, like the Asimar, whose sole purpose in life is to destroy the Xenos. Free her. Free her. Free Tiamat. Free her. But I don't know, it would have been so fun to explore that further. It would have been such a good party. And especially with the way we all met, being like forced into this like life or death contest sort of thing. I want to see the dynamics. I want to see, like, once we all start maybe like traveling together, how would we shake things out? Would there be any like one leader of the group, or would we just end up like, you know, all taking our own part, or when things become relevant to stuff, like, it just would have been so good. It would have been such an awesome experience, but time and limitations and life stuff, and I've messed up again here because I do that. This is fine. I hope I did that right. Yeah, I did that right. I did that right the second time. But man, it's just, you ever have a group of people, maybe it's like, I don't know, in a school experience, or like a just, I don't know, something that isn't permanent, I guess, is the thoughts I'm having. You ever just have an experience like that with people that you know you won't be able to do this sort of thing regularly with? You know that this is just a temporary thing, but you just all vibe together so well, and you work together so well, and just do things, and you just wish that it could keep going. That's the experience I was having, was just that, like, who knows if we're going to be able to ever do this again? Who knows if we're going to be able to do something similar, or like maybe it's not going to be this like exact group of people. But in the moment that was happening, it was just so good. It's like the summer camp feeling. It's like if you go to summer camp and you make really good friends with someone, but then you live in like different states, so you're not going to be able to like meet up with them really. And sure, maybe you'll both go to camp again, but maybe you won't. Maybe this is just going to be like one of those friendships that you know could be really good if you had more time to develop it, but you just won't. That's how it felt. Those are the feelings that I was having. Lightning in a bottle? Yeah. Yeah, I feel like there's probably a specific connotation to that phrase, but I'm just going off of vibes. Yeah. I need more quartz. I've got some upstairs, so we're gonna make a quick trip up. It's like, man. As far as I can tell, the connotation of that phrase is something that would be just like absolutely great, but it won't last. Is that a good interpretation of that? Hello. Hello. I accidentally missed most of those coarse flowers, but that's fine. I got the one. And I've got a ton more. Those are the vibes I was thinking of. Yeah. Yeah, those kinds of vibes. Those. Like, man. Man, that would be incredible. It'd be so great if this could be our, like, I don't know, if this could just be our normal experiences, having these cool sorts of stuff. But it won't. It's not gonna happen because of life. I've left myself no inventory space. Let's just start dropping stuff in here. Oh, the boxes that I've got. So many boxes that I've got filled with things that most of them are half filled now because I emptied the stone out of them. Yep. I think you're right, that generally means having luck ready and notice, but for some reason that's what came to mind. Yeah. Yeah. That phrase probably does not mean what we're using it to mean. But I don't know. It felt like a good descriptor word. Where it's just like, wow. Man, this is such a, like, such a crew. Such a good group of people working together. I'm using the wrong pickaxe. That's fine. That's alright, we're just gonna stick that right there. But it would have been so cool. It would have been so cool if we could just continue developing these character relationships. Because they're such good characters. And we had so many fun times. Maybe it's not the characters specifically that I'm, like, imprinting on. Maybe it's just the, like, good experience with fun players kind of that stuff. Not that the groups I've been with haven't been fun, but it's like this one had, you know, all groups have their own unique aspects to them. Maybe I'm just being like, man, this one group sure does have a vibe that I wish I could experience more. But yeah. Anyways, time to fill in quartz. Wow. Return to manual labor, chat. Reject automation, return to manual labor. Whee! And yeah, that'll be good. Oh man, I sure do love building. I do legitimately enjoy building. That's not a lie. I think it's satisfying to watch everything take shape. It's like, I was not expecting to like my character as much as I did. Like, I was talking about it yesterday, you know, Aberrant Mind Sorcerer. She's got, like, some fun stuff about, like, playing with childhood friends and never stopping. It's exciting. But I just was not expecting how rewarding that would be to play and to find ways to, like, sneak in little hints of her characterization. Because, you know, we didn't have time to do a lot of, like, backstory, etc. kind of stuff, but just, you know, just the little bits of, at one point, like, our damage, like, our HP got halved by the, like, big Dreamwalker guy, and then I was like, ooh, that means I get to, like, have Ali do this, and that means I get to have this effect happen because of things. And again, not anything, like, too crazy that would mess with, like, the DM's vision or whatever, but just a fun little, like, I get to have characterization here. Congrats to me, personally. I get to character. Yay! I think we are going to finish the walls today, which would be very good. Finishing the walls would be very nice. I think we can get the sea lanterns in and everything. Which, very, very nice, very, very pog, very cool. So I think we're gonna get all the walls in, all the sea lanterns in, and then at that point it'll just be like the floor and stuff. I've yet to figure out the sea lantern patterns for the floor, but, you know, that's a problem for future Quimby. That's an issue for other days. Not right now, moments. We're doing all right. We're doing okay. I have not been keeping track of how many stacks of quartz I've been using in this, but I would assume I've been using a fair number of them because I got a lot of quartz and I've used a good amount of it. I would like to think that I was not over-exaggerating the amount of quartz that I would need. And I don't think I'd put too much exaggeration there because this is a lot of quartz. This is like so much. Alright, okay, chat, it's time for quality control. Alright. It's time to take a look at all of these spirals and make sure that they go around properly. Alright. I'm just gonna be moving my mouse in little spirals really quick. I think we've got it. I think we've done it. I think we've spiraled correctly. And if I recall, I think I had my sea lanterns in here. Yes, I did. So let's just go ahead and grab those. Bop. Yep, okay. Yep. Yes, in fact, we are doing alright with that. We're doing good. Okay, yeah, let's keep the dye right there as our grabbable material. Because this is gonna get a bit tall, chat. This is gonna get a bit. Oh no, it's gonna be so tall for us. I'm excited. Putting in the lanterns. I hope I have enough lanterns for this. I think I have enough lanterns. I haven't counted them out, but maybe if I convince myself I have enough lanterns, then I actually will, you know? See, that took, I mean, I should have enough. As long as I've got like enough for a stack per wall, I think. So as long as that's alright. Watch me run out of lanterns, chat. Watch me get so close to finishing, but then have like 10 lanterns missing. Oh. I am excited. I am filled with excitement. I am falling to the ground. How far can I lean out? Yeah, let's just go to there. Oh, that's incorrect. Bop. 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 Okay. Okay, so I started with 21. I used that first little stack of 21, and then I used another 33 for here. So 33 plus 21, that's 54. I have enough. I've got enough sea lanterns I can use 54 per side. Oh, hold on. Sorry, I just caught sight of that. Hello, gorgeous. Look at it, it spirals. It does these spirals, in fact. Okay, alright, here we go. We're gonna get these figured out. And then we're gonna come around to here. Can I reach that from up here? Okay, so I can't quite reach that. Can I reach it from here? I can! Wow! Okay. Then that should be all I need with this. I know this is probably like, I don't know, the most inefficient way to do it. Actually, could I be more efficient? Is there any way that I could do this more efficiently? I mean, I guess I could have been putting them in as I was going along, but I wanted to get the entire area excavated first and replaced with the quartz. Bop. We're just gonna go. Okay, now ready? Okay. Alright. Look at it. That's a big old view. That's a large section. Just wow. Wow, that's exciting. This room is very large, chat. This room is I mean, I intended it to be. This is not a surprise to anyone. I was like, man, I want to make a really tall room. But this room is pretty large. Let's get these going across here. And I'm gonna need to take a step up there. Alright. Bop, 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 bop. I'm like unreasonably excited about this. I'm feeling. I'm feeling things. Okay, then we gotta pop up a little bit. Pop up. This will be 3 complete sides, right? I think. Yep, we've got 3 complete sides. 3 whole complete sides. Which just leaves this one right over here. And spider noises. I'll deal with the spider noises. Alright. There we go. Okay. This has been such a big project, chat. This has been so many. This has been so many resources, so many time, so many emeralds. Just really a lot has gone into this, and it's not even done yet. I've still got the floor to do, and I don't have the lanterns designs figured out for that. But no, I feel like the walls are a triumph. I feel like just getting that like solid piece of work done on it, that feels like a triumph. I'll pick that up when I'm down here. It's like, I don't know, just concrete proof that this thing is happening and it's not just gonna be a project sitting in the back of my mind forever. That's always my fear, chat. If I'm gonna be honest, like, I'm always just a little bit worried that I'm going to start things and then never finish them because of my inability to, like, I don't know, stick with stuff. But look at this! Look at that! We've got like 5 of the 6 walls done. We've got the ceiling, we've got like the side walls, now all we've got is the floor. And again, I still need to figure out lantern designs for that. Probably gonna need even more quartz. Sorry, yawn. But yeah, I think what I want to do right now is I want to get this tunnel all hollowed out. I would like to get this section completed. Yeah, so what we're gonna do is we're just gonna fill all this in so that when I put the water elevator in, it'll look pretty. Oh, the water elevator is gonna be something else. I'm not going to do the top or like the very bottom because I still want to figure out the water elevator before I do all that, but for the moment we can get the walls done. The walls also feel like a victory, like in here, because that way when I'm going up and down it's not just gonna be like, oh yeah, and then we've got you know, this nasty stone elevator thing, like this weird elevator chute. Instead it's gonna be like, wow, we've got this nice pretty space that is going to be a water elevator eventually. Oh, hold on. I was worried I was gonna fall there. I was like, is this where I die? I don't think I would die from a fall this height. I think I even fell down this shaft earlier and I didn't fall. And I fell down earlier and I didn't die, so that should be fine. Oh, we're getting to the top. We're getting up tall. Okay, yeah, okay. This is where it's gonna start being like, because I'm gonna leave this as basic quartz for right now. I'm gonna leave it as that, but it might turn into quartz bricks eventually. Actually, hold on, sorry, I've just noticed I was not doing this side, which is such a shame. That side deserves to be done as well. Pop, 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 pop. Alright, and now we've got that and that. And that's an elevator. This, I think I'm probably going to have the water go up a block, possibly. Maybe. Not too sure about that one. Still need to experiment with water elevator. Oh. See, I told you I wasn't going to die. But yeah, so I'm probably going to have signs down there at the bottom to prevent water from escaping. Probably signs up here at the top to prevent water from escaping, which will mess with like the aesthetic of the lab, but if I make it like a pretty enough color, I don't think I'll mind it too much. So yeah, that's the plan for that. Do I want to start working on the water elevator? Oh, I kind of want to start working on the water elevator. But I don't know if the bottom area is ready for that because it's got all the torches down there. You know what, hot take, how many, how much quartz do I have left? I think I've got a fair amount. Yeah, okay, so I've got 3 stacks here, like 3 stacks here. Well, 3.5 here of quartz bricks, and it is going to be quartz bricks. Chat, I think we're just gonna get started on the floor. I mean, there's like no reason not to. I've got the quartz, I've got the project, and yeah, I don't have the lantern designs ready, but this is enough quartz that I'm going to finish the entire floor. So it's alright if I'm going to need to like change things later down the line. And if I wanted to make it more accessible for me doing like water elevator stuff, I could simply just do the part right at the beginning of the elevator. Do I have got soul sand here, but I don't have any magma. That's been moved upstairs to the magma room. I could just work with the I don't have seaweed. I don't have kelp. Okay. So we're not going to do the water elevator right now. That's been determined, but just the floor, that's fine. That's all right. Whee! I do want to put the sea lanterns away. I'm not really using them right now. I don't have enough inventory space to empty that out. That's fine. That's all right. That's normal. That's chill. Ah, but just the entire chute here. The entire chute is made out of the quartz. It is much prettier with the quartz. Alright, so we've got this floor. Got all this floor to turn into quartz bricks. How do I want to do this? Let's just... Maybe I go like one row at a time and I put the bricks in, because this layer has a lot of torches, which is going to make it more difficult to deal with. If I just go through and replace... I still don't know what the torch lantern designs are going to look like, so I don't think I'm going to be placing those. Yeah, so we're gonna have to do several back and forths on this one. We're not gonna do the clean little, like, spiral on the inside design that we've been doing. But I think this will be alright. It's gonna be a bit longer, but that's chill. That's fine. And then just the, I don't know, the giddy glee that comes into my mind when I just look at that. I'm like, oh, there goes the floor. There goes the floor. The floor is getting changed to be bricks. I'm excited. Let's see. And this project is going to be really large too. Just looking at the scope of it, it takes like a stack of quartz to do 2 times across. So, you know, I think we've got some ways to go on finishing this area, so I'll have plenty of time to work out the lanterns. And yeah, I'm probably going to need to pull up some of these bricks that I'm going to be laying down right now. Actually, hang on. What if instead of just going row by row, what if we did, like, around the edges? Because the edges are less likely to have lanterns on them eventually. So, I don't think that'd be too terrible for me to do. Let's give it a shot. Let's give it a bit of a look-see. And now we go pop, 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 pop. Oof. It's been a day. Like, we've still got a bit more time to go and a bit more to like work on, but oh gosh, today's had some ups and downs. We're in the Nether. We're in the overworld. We're trading for quartz. We're working on the lab. Just, I don't know, lots of stuff happening. I will undoubtedly be using the stone that I'm currently collecting. Oh, I should have been putting torches along the side there. I completely forgot about that. The stone that I'm using will undoubtedly be turned into emeralds to use for future quartz purposes. So that's fine. That's alright. That's not something we need to worry about too much. Yeah, let's get some torches in here. Let's just make sure that this area is well lit and hopefully will not be spawning any things. Whee! This area is a bit weird on the whole lighting section because I changed the dimensions of the room halfway through. I made it a bit wider, so on this floor layer, it's a bit wonky. How much quartz are we looking at? 1, 2, 3, 4.5 stacks. Not too shabby, not too shabby. This room is gigantic. This room is really large. This room is pretty incredibly large. Alright, get ready for this, for these 33 quartz bricks to be absolutely obliterated. There it goes. I think we're gonna have 1 left if my calculations are correct. 2 left. Okay. Oh, because it takes off. That one has 2 on that side. Okay. That makes sense because I've gone twice around that one. Okay. There, yep, there we are. Then I think let's do the same thing. On the side walls, usually there, and on the ceiling too, there isn't a ton of stuff that close, so it should be safe to just go a second way around this time. Whee! Whee! Yay! I'm still hearing spider noises. Maybe the spiders should stop making noises. Just to appease me, you know? I think that they should be like, oh my gosh, we're disturbing Quimby's lab work. Oh my gosh, maybe we should just stop making sounds. I think that would be the kind thing for them to do. If they just simply stopped. Silky Boy's getting such a workout these days. Silky Boy's being used for so many things. Whee! Just on the sides where the quartz is starting to bleed, and it's making such a clean picture. Such a clean picture of things. I mean, the ground with the torches is a bit roughshod right now. It's not looking too nice, but like everything else is looking pretty nice. The walls are looking nice. The ceiling is looking nice. The outer edges of the floor are looking pretty nice. I mean, obviously there's still the torches and that's kind of messy, but like, but hey, we're getting there. And this is like, again, legitimately the largest thing that I've ever made in Minecraft. I'd love to do bigger things though. Like, I'm thinking if I make a floor below this, then that's going to be even larger. I mean, once 118 hits and we've got lower levels to go with, and that'll be great. But, I don't know, just a big area. Big spot. Big thing. Quick stretch. And let's see. Okay, this is the point where I think I'm going to just start planning lanterns. Okay, so let's think about how I've done floor lantern designs before. Up on the top layer of the lab, I've sort of been using it as an area to indicate where like things are going to be contained. So I guess if I wanted to, I could section this room off into like 4 rectangles and then have those be the enclosures for the plants I'm going to be growing. So there's going to be like warped fungus, crimson fungus, probably some like maybe some chorus fruit in here because it is an interdimensional plant thing. I would need something for that 4th container then, but I'm sure I could figure something out. I'm sure I could get some sort of thing. Okay, so let's think. This floor is 34 by 34. I've currently brought it in 2 on each side, so that means that is currently 32 by 32. So, if I divide that into, like, pieces of 4, things could be 16 across, but I don't know if I want to leave more space for things. What if I did... What if we did, like... 2, 3, 4... hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. What if we gave, like, this much space on the outside? This is the issue with dealing with having my concept art be with torches. Okay. So if we did that, and then we did 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, yep, that's a square. So if we had that as a little square, then we did another one over here. 2, 3, and 4. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we've got 8. So then we go 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we go over here. Alright, so if I did all that, would I have room in the middle for another one? 2, 3, 4. or at the very least, maybe not another one, but like a center research space. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if I had like specimens on the outer sides of the room, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then on the inside, it was like a, then we'd have like, okay, so if we put lanterns around the edges of that, that would leave this inside space for things to grow in, which would leave these areas here. I could put like little table benches, things, maybe some lecterns and stuff in between these areas, and then like have a little center station. That could, yeah, that could be nice. So then I'm thinking we obviously are going to outline like this in lanterns, but then we also are probably going to want to outline the like research areas in lanterns. So like maybe have like a little path with lanterns on the outside, and then like a area in the center with lanterns around it. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. My counting is off somewhere. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, yep, it's right here. This is where the counting is off. Okay. I'm sorry, that was incorrect counting. Okay. 2, 3, and 4. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And right there, okay. So now we should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Alright, that's it. So we've got these squares outlined with lanterns. And we've got like centered like paths and stuff outlined with lanterns. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. I don't think I have enough lanterns to actually outline these areas with them right now. But what I can do is start making the outside of the squares into lanterns, so that I know where eventually stuff is gonna go. Yeah, so we're just gonna make little rings around the outside of here, so that future Quimby can look back and say, yes, I remember what the plan was going to be. I remember that I had thoughts for how this was gonna go. Right, yep. That one is... Actually, no, that is supposed to be done. I just hadn't finished this side yet. Okay. See, we've got a little square in here. And I don't want to put quartz in here at the moment because I'm thinking that the floor of here is probably going to be what's it called? The nether growing material soil stuff. Nylium? I think nylium. Yeah, so it could be interesting to like have the insides of these squares be entirely done with that. So like the entire side of here is nylium. Like the entire side of another one is nylium. We've got the entirety being like end stone and stuff. Maybe if I found mycelium, then I could do giant mushrooms too. Maybe I should look for a mushroom biome. That could be nice. That could be very nice, in fact. Oh, no. That's not what we want. Yeah, so get some like nice mycelium here. I don't know how I would weave it into the narrative of like the lab adventure, but maybe something along the lines of like just megaflora in general, I guess. Oh, it's not supposed to be filled in. That's gonna be lanterns, Quimby. What are you doing with your life? What are you doing, Quimby? Why this? Why would you do things like this? Filling around the squares. And that actually would greatly decrease the amount of quartz that I would need. Because if all of these entire squares are going to be filled with a different material, then surprise, surprise, that's not going to be quartz. So, oh, and I just looked at the clock and we are about out of time. I gotta get going soon. We'll finish this square. We'll finish outlining this square and then we'll do our farewells. I'm excited for this though. I need to start making a whole ton of glass. Maybe I'll take a second to do that at some point. I need a ton of glass to contain the specimens within. Alright, well, I've got some plans. Probably gonna need a bit more quartz. Gonna need a whole ton of sea lanterns. And other ground. Yeah. But I think that's probably where we're gonna leave it today. My inventory's so full, but I've got just barely enough room for this. Let's finish it at 5. Thanks everyone for coming today. This whole project has been such an amount of like time and energy and stuff, and thanks all for like, I don't know, coming along for the ride with it. I'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow is No Lore Thursday, so we're probably going to be back down here in the lab, or it might end up being another hardcore day. We'll see how I feel, because I have been wanting to do like more hardcore stuff possibly, but that'll be decided later. For now, I hope you have a lovely rest of your day, morning, night, whatever it is for you. Thanks for hanging out. It's been nice. Go be good people in the world. We're not gonna raid today, just gonna go ahead and end. But I hope that you all are, I don't know, I hope you go do good things. So yeah, thanks everyone for coming today. I will see you tomorrow. I stream Monday through Saturday, starting at 1 p.m. Eastern time. And I guess goodbye. Yeah, bye, Mr. Miller. Yep. Thanks much. Okay, guys. Have a good time. I'm gonna go ahead and end here.